So news just in, there's been a fire! What's your minimum specification? Reports are coming in this morning of a fire at one of MSI's factories. This is the factory in Bao'an, China, where it manufactures a lot of PCBs for its products. We reached out to MSI to confirm that a fire has actually taken place, and they said yes, the fire department was called, there have been no injuries, and there should be no effect to production lines. People are wondering, well, MSI fire, perhaps some of the stock is going to be delayed, some of the production is going to be delayed. MSI has told us that they don't expect any disruption into its production. The fact that this came about actually is through social media. There's a very explicit Reddit post that has a video of what looks like the fire going on. Now that's a lot of smoke for a production line fire, assuming it was, production line or something. One of the machines perhaps going beyond its rated thermal limits. That is a thing that can happen. What are we expecting from MSI here? Well, anything that's due to be sold, perhaps in the next 3-4 weeks, that's already been made. That's likely already in the distribution channels. People aren't going to see much of an effect there. If we are going to see effect on supply, then it will probably be a month down the line. Whether that actually occurs or not, we may see MSI kind of moving some stock around to the markets where it's most needed, or where they can get the highest profit margins if any of their stock decreases. This is an interesting one because MSI has been in the news of late for stuff other than product reasons. MSI's CEO, Charles Chang, unfortunately fell to his death a few months ago. So this is another line of news that MSI doesn't really need, to be honest. We're waiting for a more official, report of what's happened at the factory with MSI. But these things happen. We're 2 or 3 times a year we hear of reports of a fire at a factory, whether it's NAND or whether it's SSDs or hard drives or components or build. Stuff like this happens, unfortunately. But yeah, we wait for the official announcement. Were you planning on buying an MSI product soon?